is undoubtedly one of the continent's most successful exports. In fact, he's been credited as the catalyst of the recent surge of Asian stars playing overseas. For 9 years, he's made himself the single most recognisable football player Japan has ever produced. Then, at the age of 29, he decided to call time on his playing career. This is the story of Hidetoshi Nakata, pre- and post-retirement.
I never regret. I'm fine. I'm happy where I am, what I'm doing, and actually I'm busier than before, so no time to think about it.
Do you miss football?
Well, I can play anywhere, anytime with anybody.
Excellent answer.
Nakata hung up his boots after Germany 2006. His football career was one that spanned 11 years, 6 clubs, 77 caps and 3 World Cup finals. Asia was shocked by his decision, with many predicting that a return to the game he loved so much would happen sooner rather than later. But that never materialised.
I'm very kind of stubborn, so once I decide, I almost never change my mind because I have enough reason to do this.
So, what exactly was the reason behind the 30-year-old's resolution to leave the beautiful game?
One of the reasons why I decided to quit, I thought I never arrived the level as a player. I mean, I was not good enough to play very good football.
That would certainly come as a surprise to his legion of fans, both in Asia and all over the world. Nakata left behind a career that opened the world's eyes to Japanese football. A livelihood which started at the age of 7 and originated from the pages of a comic book.
That time, there was a big cartoon, manga, and it's about the football. And I think almost everybody, all children, they were reading this magazine and comic, and of course I was one of them. And I can say that is the biggest reason why I started playing football.
Perhaps one of Nakata's biggest contributions to Asian football was his foray into the European scene. And the secret to his success in Italy and England? His ability to blend into their culture.
In that country, you have to speak their language to play football. Nobody can speak Japanese or whatever the other language. Everybody goes there, everybody speaks their language. So language is very important to play football overseas.
The midfielder was capped 77 times for Japan and holds a special position in the arena of Asian accolades. He's the only footballer to have won the AFC Player of the Year twice in a row, in 1997 and 98.
To win the AFC Player of the Year is kind of, to win the Ballon d'Or, which means everybody want to win it. It's very important, and I'm happy that I won it twice.
Nakata wasn't only making waves on the pitch, but off it as well. The Japanese had carved himself a niche as a marketing brand and a fashion icon.
Fashion is like something makes you feel better when you wear well. Not because I have to show my style to other person, to feel myself better. If the other people like my style, I appreciate that.
These days, Nakata has brought his influence to another level. He's found a calling as a traveller, an ambassador to spread goodwill around the globe with football as the main ingredient.
As I'm traveling a lot, and I realized that many countries, football is really big, which I didn't know before. Like Vietnam, even when I went to Cambodia, people know me, and people like football. Of course, like Thailand, they don't have much place to play football, or because of country situation. Of course, we have to improve football level as Asia, but at the same time, I would like to do more kind of connections between countries, or kind of borderless things in the future.
It does seem that whatever Nakata touches turns to gold. And according to him, the secret of his worldly success lies within the understanding of oneself.
The important thing is to keep your mind always the same, calm, and try to figure out what you need, what to do, what is better for you, and accept the situation you have, and understand, and to deal. Don't be sad, just don't be too happy, just be natural. That's not only for football, I think it's worth for everything.
Sound advice from one of Asia's success stories. Football Asia wishes Hidetoshi Nakata all the best as he embarks on a journey of self and world discovery.